Hello everyone, my name is Francesco and I'm from the band Freedom Call, the German power happy metal band Freedom Call.
Okay.
Nice to be here.
Yeah. So first of all, I need to say "Land of Light." And this song are one of my favorite songs. Can you tell me something about that song?
About the song, it's actually one of my favorite songs too. It's a jumpy song, it's a happy song. Land of Light came out like really with I talk about it because I wasn't there when it came out. I wasn't there in the Freedom Call when it came out, but it really gives like 80, like a really 80 rock, they were funny vibes. Like when you listen it, you can hear about a little bit with the synth, with something with the sounds, and it really working. It's really amazing to play on stage. You see all the people jumping, you see everybody's screaming, jumping
Yeah.
every time, and the land of light, and everybody land of the. That's good.
Yeah, I can understand because when I was in Umeå and see you last, I think 2 years ago, and then you played that song, and you, like you say, everyone singing after you.
Yeah, and
So
that really gets to the people.
yeah, and really great song and play in my radio show too.
Perfect.
So, what Freedom calls the most popular song in Sweden, do you think?
In Sweden, I think we can maybe be between Warriors or Land of Light.
Okay,
Both of these songs, they are really, really well known in Sweden because whenever we play in Sweden, there we have a connection with the people. They really know those songs. They really participate
yeah,
in the show. So I can say that those two, and it was during the tour in 2019. We were like really chatting and talking about the long set list and everything. Is there any words up here? And people from Sweden, so maybe Warriors, maybe Warriors.
okay, yeah, I like that too, and I actually like all of your songs, but just Land of Light is something special.
Yeah, it is special.
Yeah. So, what was the name of the beginning before you changed the name to Freedom Call?
I think it was Tarragon, probably,
Okay.
because it was the demo called Tarragon something, and probably it was Tarragon the name before they changed it to Freedom Call. Yeah,
Okay. And why the them change to Freedom Call?
I wasn't there. I even started to play. It was before 1999. I think they just felt better. They
Uh,
just kept the mood. What Freedom Call was, what the music they wanted to do was about, and then they get it Freedom Call. Yeah, I
okay.
think that's
So
different because it is really mood setting. The name is not
yeah,
something in the middle. It's just a Freedom Call. You know the name is already set it up, and you know what you're gonna expect.
yeah. So okay. So, uh, but I must say I like the Freedom Call name more.
Me too. Me too. I'm
Yeah.
happy about it.
You too. So, what two members have been from the start from 98?
From the beginning, I think only Chris.
Only Chris.
Yes, only
Okay.
Chris. Chris, the only one original. Chris is the Freedom Call.
Okay.
So he's the really original member. He's the only one that's from the beginning. Yeah,
Okay.
the last, I think it started in 2005, probably 2004, 2005. Around that, Loss came in the band, and now
Mm.
it's the
Uh, uh,
other longest member of the
and
band.
I read something about the two members who have left 2011.
In 2011, I don't know. I know that because with my other band, we physically met Freedom Call on a tour on 2012.
Yeah.
The tour on 2012, there were Klaus Sperling and Sammy Seaman. Klaus was at the drums and Sammy was at the bass, but they were not on this tour because they had personal. They were busy with the personal
Okay.
stuff and everything,
Okay.
and there
That's
were Rami and Ilker, and they were helping out. But then they joined the band. So I think it was not 2011, but 2012 maybe. They did Sammy and Klaus
yeah.
went out of the band, and then Rami joined the band, and Ilker rejoined the band.
Okay. Then I understand because I think I read something about the two member have left and then maybe them not type.
Yeah, and you never know because maybe sometimes you read that it was a year, but another. But in
Yeah.
2011, uh, maybe Zimmerman left in
Yeah.
2011.
Okay. So can you tell me something about the legend of the Shadow Vikings? Was from Freedom Call the song in recent German chart.
Legend of the Shadow King was, I think maybe it was the album when Lost came for the first time. No, 2010.
Okay.
2010. Legend of the Shadow King 2010. Okay, I think the most famous songs of that album is A Perfect Day, maybe.
Yeah.
A Perfect Day should be the one that really, and of course Tears of Babylon.
Okay.
Those are the two songs that just they are the most famous. I don't think that Shadow of the Legend King is the most famous album of Freedom Code, but I think it's one of the most particular. It gives also different vibe with the cover, with everything a little bit more dark approach, probably on the. I think on the cover art, not on everything else.
Okay.
Everything else is just still Freedom Call or
Yeah.
whatever it is. But Legend of the Shadow King was 2010, and yeah, the two most famous songs they were "Perfect Day" and "Diesel."
Ah. Okay.
That
So
was
uh, what are you saying? Sorry. How you?
no. I was just recapping that "Tears of Babylon" and "Perfect Day." They were the two different. That was like different songs. It was kind of different vibes, as I told you, on something on a way, but it still has been one of the nice band album film call,
Yeah.
and even what if it's not one of the most famous, let's say it like.
Okay. Okay. Then I know. So do you have any guest for your album when you're recording something, or it's just only Freedom Call is just play?
Eh, Sometimes we have help during chores, like for METAL there was Frank Beck.
Okay.
We're recording backing vocals, and Frank
Yeah.
Beck from Gamma Ray was there. So we have friends around to record. Yeah, not
Okay.
like guests. We are not having like second voices or guest musicians, except like in METAL that was not a guest musician. It was just Dan Zimmerman that recorded some of the drums, and then we had this video clip on METAL with two drum sets and Timmy and Dan playing both together on the drums.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So. Uh, Okay, so then you have guest, and is this how I say that? Is it just that guest you have, or is do you invite other guests in your band?
Ah, uh, I'm not the one who's inviting anyone in the band, so I'm not. I was just recently invited in the band, and yeah, I think it's just like in some friendly way we talk, and maybe Chris just says someone when someone needs something, we arrange. But
Mm,
it's not like guesting; it's a collaboration. It's a friendly collaboration. That's it.
okay,
It's something like yeah. We need like backing vocals. We got friends that can do. We do all together. We have fun. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
like we are not promoting any guest stars like on videos or stuff.
Yeah.
This,
Okay.
at least until for now.
Yeah.
You never know.
Then
You
I
never
know.
know. You never know.
Exactly. So, what can you tell about the mascot you have? What is the name on the mascot?
We have a mascot.
Yeah,
So
reading something about that, but maybe that's what's wrong.
that maybe was. I think yeah. We a lot of time we also in the song from MET. Yeah, we have Ace of the Unicorn. So we have this card with the unicorn. We always talk about unicorn because they call us happy metal
Yeah.
band. So everybody's just thinking about power metal, happy metal, fantasy, unicorns. So maybe someone just took the
Yeah.
idea that we have a unicorn mascot, but we don't. Well, maybe
Okay. Maybe that's the
maybe
one
it's
I'm
me the
reading.
mascot. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I am the mascot. They just bring me in the band because I am the mascot. I don't know. That's
Okay.
it.
That's great. So,
In this
tell
case, the
me,
mascot is Francesco. That's me. and
that's the mascot.
yeah, I'm the guy from Italy. They just brought me to be the mascot. I bring good food, good wine. That's
Yeah.
it.
So, how was it then playing Wacken Open Air Festival? How do you feeling about that?
The Wacken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my first time at the Wacken this year. It
Okay.
was amazing. Chris, Freedom Call, they already have been at the Wacken, I think, 3 times or 4 times. The first one 20 years ago,
Yeah.
2003, probably. And it was brilliant. It was amazing. It was full of people all the day. From the morning, everybody was there. I think we have in front of us more than 40,000 people, and
Oh, damn.
you can really understand why they call Bacon the holy ground of metal, because everybody's there for a big party, a nice party. Nothing is happening, like nothing bad. Everybody's just there to have fun, listen to concerts, meet with each other, have a couple of drinks. They sleep over there. They see the whole tent village they had. I was really for me it was really heartwarming and really mind blowing, because I never saw so many people on a concert, so well organized.
Mm.
So it was really nice thing. It
Yeah.
was
I can
something that
think it's
yeah
feeling so.
you have to be there to understand. You have to be
Yeah.
at the weekend to understand.
I will be there one day. I will.
Yeah, you should if you have, because while we were there, they announced it like I understood they do every year that when the edition ends, they announce the other bands from the for the new edition for the
Mm.
next year edition, and they ran out of tickets like in 5 hours.
Ooh,
Oof.
5 hours.
5 hours sold out vacant. That's really
It's
something
fast.
impressive. Yeah. But we
So
last year we were also at the Sweden Rock, and that was amazing too.
yeah.
Different in some way, more small than Wacken, but the people was really very happy about it. So it was really good.
Okay. So so are you coming something more to Sweden and play this year?
We'll next month we'll be in Malmo,
Oh,
the Malmo Rock
Malmö.
Festival.
It's
That's
far
good.
from me.
That's far from you. That's sorry,
Yeah.
but we already been in Umeå, so we are going to the south. Now it's Malmo.
Yeah. I think you need to come to to Luleå. That would be great.
Maybe next time,
Yeah.
maybe we will see if end of this year or next year we'll be back. Because for me, I always love to come back in Sweden.
Yeah.
I never played before with my other band. I started to visit your country in 2019,
Hmm.
like first with a tour, and then we were for a couple of festivals. We were on the Sabaton Open Air. We went to the Sabaton Cruise. So actually, I'm quite often in Sweden, and I like it.
Yeah, that's true. I actually work with Angel Promotion from Greece. Do you know that?
Angel Promotion from Greece?
Yeah.
No, I do not know that.
Okay. Don't
I'm not the
send
one
me.
keeping the contact for the booking. This agency is something so that they know that. I think I have a ring of the name. Maybe I watch sometimes like on Instagram, on Facebook, you see some
Yeah.
posts related at something, and I got like this thing probably, but I will check after.
Yeah. Don't send me band from Greece. So I would talk with a lot of band from Greece, and
Okay.
yeah.
Do
So
you?
I
I have some
actually.
friends from Greece.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
the band Silent Winter.
I know that band. Yeah.
Yeah, Silent Winter. I'm a friend of the singer Mike Livas, and they were also in a festival in Bulgaria with
Okay.
Cole. We met over there, and also a band called Silent Rage. I don't know why you're always so silent. I don't think Greece people is so silent, but everybody's Silent Rage, and they also got
I
good guys.
I actually talking yesterday with Hellpass from Greece.
Okay,
Do you know that band?
I heard the name. I heard the
Okay.
name.
Oh,
Probably I watched some video maybe, but
yeah.
yeah, I like discovering new music. But I see so many new music that the name rings the bell, but I don't always remember because every day I found like 10 new bands, and I say, yeah, I want to listen this and that one.
Yeah, I can understand you can you play on a lot of festival and find a new band you never know before and everything.
Yeah,
So, are you ready for your question? Question
I'm
for
here. I'm
Francisco.
ready. Let's do this.
So, what was the name of the guitar who joined Freedom Call 2017?
That was another of the band because we didn't have any guitar player that joined the band in 2017 because we had Chris is singing and guitar playing since the beginning,
Yeah.
and Lars it came in 2005 or 4 probably. It's more than 2017. 2017 probably there was like sometimes it was the help of Yoshi.
Okay.
Josh is a friend of the band, and he helped out sometimes, or guitars or bass. He was also accompanying Chris when he was doing the solo show. So maybe someone saw Yoshi with Chris in the solo show of Chris Bain acoustic solo shows in his own project. And maybe they thought they accompanied the band and they joined the band, but probably it's Yoshi. Josh is
Okay.
a great guy, very, very skilled musician, nice person. And he also, during the COVID, Freedom Call made a streaming concert. I'm from Italy, so I couldn't join the band. And Yoshi, he joined the band as a bass player
Okay.
for that concert.
Maybe that. So, what was the title of Freedom Calls 2014's album, and where was the recording?
The 2014. This looks like a test to me because you're asking me really some question that feels like I should know. I think 2014 the album is Beyond,
Mm.
right? Beyond is a very well known album, like one of the I don't say coming back, but one of the rising step point of Freedom Call. And but it was not a live album. It was like a regular album. Live album was Helvetia Live 2011 probably.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
11. Yeah.
yeah. But
So,
it was good. And 2014, yeah, Beyond because they made before 2012 was uh, Crimson Land probably because we were touring together in 2012. Land of the Crimson Dawn. Yeah. Land
yeah.
of the Crimson Dawn because it is when I met them. So in 2012, and I really had whenever they come to Italy, I was going to the concert also after, and then it was fun that I became part of a band that I was meeting before as a fan or as a
Yeah.
opening band something.
So, what will you say is your most best memory from your concert with Freedom Core?
I for the concert of Freedom Call, I'm I do not know if I would say like the first concert ever was at the Malaga at the Rock the Coast Festival, and it was my first concert ever with Freedom Call. That could be one of the really best memories
Uh,
because it was everything was so new for me. Flying with a plane to Spain to have a festival so big and be on stage with these guys that I saw every time on stage, and I was in the crowd, and so being on stage with them. But also, I think I can say maybe one of the best memories is this year's 70,000 tons of metal.
oh,
That was very, very good. We spent 5 days on this cruise ship with we were more than 40 bands, 40 metal bands, a lot of fans. We have concerts in front of the pool. They brought us to Bahamas. They made us accompany the people on the excursions. We
mm,
went to the Bahamas, the Bimini beaches, to the Bimini sea. That maybe can be for not the best things because it came all together with concerts, with Freedom Call, with meeting bands, with meeting fans, with meeting everything, and an amazing experience like the 70,000 tons.
okay, that's cool. So, what are you thinking the fans can expect for you from this year?
What's the last word? What I can
What
expect
can the fans expect from you from this year?
from this year? Okay, the fans can expect something from this year. I cannot tell what. I
Mm,
can tell that we will have some nice news for the people,
okay,
for the fans. Yeah, soon we will make something. Of course, they can expect also very good shows. You can have. We will be at the Masters of Rock Festival.
yeah,
Would be very nice. We will be in Sweden again, Malmo, as I told you. We will be in Finland. For me, will be the first time in Finland. So
oh,
there, we will have a very good amount of festival shows this year, and some juicy news that will come
okay,
together soon. Very,
okay.
something very nice, very very good. Yeah.
That's really cool. So, you know, I have a last part of this. Every band want to give a question to next band, and
Okay.
so you got this question. How was the band? Why do you play power metal, and why that's come?
Okay. Why do I play power metal, or why
Yeah,
do we play power metal?
exactly.
Okay, Freedom Call. I think that maybe most of the influence of the choice was with the band was created with Dan Zimmerman, Chris, and everything, and it was really the time where power metal was growing, was really exploding, and they were coming from other bands that were really looking in that way in this kind of growing power metal style. But I think also with the idea or having a band that plays happy tunes, power metal is the most happy metal genre, metal kind of music, and it really is and really is fitting in this idea. So power metal, I think it was really the road that Freedom Call should have been since the beginning, and also in, in a way it gives something, as I was telling you with Land of Light, it gives something of a vibe of a power metal is really giving sometimes vibes from the 80s, like from the hard rock or pop or something, because it's happy tunes and that's it. I think
Yeah.
that's what we can say. But as I say,
Okay.
that's my thinking, my experience, my idea, because I was not there when we started with Freedom Call, but I can
Yeah.
understand why they were going on this road.
Yeah, that's true. So, do you want to give any question to next band? But I don't tell the band to you
Which
because
band?
it's with.
Okay, you can tell me after, but I first
Yeah,
will give
I
you the
will tell
question.
you after.
Okay, I will ask to the other band, what is the part of the concert that when they play that they prefer? It's like the start, the climax, or the ending? Like
Okay,
because
that's
there's always a climax in the middle when everything else is someone enjoy the start, climax, or ending part of the concert.
yeah, that's a great question. And do you want to say anything to everyone want to see this interview?
I will say my favorite part of the concert with Freedom Call, it's the ending because it's Land of Light and we are jumping after all the time we're still jumping on stage, people is jumping, and then you can meet with the guys in the crowd, and then you
Yeah.
can, so you can shake the hands, you can say hi, you can thank the people that they have been there for you. That's my answer to my question.
Okay, that's cool. And I want to say thanks for you accept this interview. And do you want to say to anything to all want to see this interview?
Oh, I thank you for inviting me to this interview. And I can say to everybody, thank you guys. If you watch this interview, follow Zed. He's a very nice guy. He's got a good grip on the questions. He's got a good knowledge of music. And I hope I can see you at the Freedom Call concerts. And if you see this, just tell me, hey, Francesco, we grab
Yeah.
a beer together because I saw you on the interview. And that's it.